babe, the memorabilia guys are here. Yup, come in.
Whatever you want, boys. Dude, how the fuck did you get in here? Oh, the memorabilia people took the front door. Yeah, game used front door at Jared's house. Okay, boom, Section 10 bonus pod. Mike Eamon in the house. Steve, you guys didn't tell me that it was fucking Patriots jersey pod day.
Are you that far from Pat's? Oh, you don't have one?
Not at my house. No, I have.
Okay.
I have a white Randy Moss.
Oof.
I have a blue Troy Brown.
Ooh.
I think I have like a white 01 Super Bowl Brady.
Okay.
These are all at my parents, though. I don't have these here.
Yeah.
Are you going to wear one on Sunday?
You have to. No, but he's not a jersey guy, really.
No, I'm a jersey guy. I'm not a football jersey guy.
I feel like you're a jersey collector. You're kind of similar to me, I feel like, in terms of collecting jerseys, but maybe not wearing them that often.
I wear them a lot on the stream.
True.
Yeah.
You're a stream jersey guy. Yep.
Yeah, I wear them on the stream, but I think it's annoying because I like to collect jerseys from all the teams, and then it's like, every time I wear it, it's like, thought you were a Red Sox fan. Now you're wearing an Astros jersey. Fuck you, dude. And it's like, it's a Nolan Ryan jersey. Like, I don't know. I like collecting them. I like wearing them. Maybe like if I were to get a Patriots jersey for Sunday, not someone on this team, I'd probably get like a Teddy Bruschi. You know what I mean?
I thought you were going to say you had a Bruschi. If I were to guess, I thought you already had one of those in the holster.
Nah, no Bruschi. No, but the Bruschi, I can't say Bruschi without thinking about boobs, because that was, I've told this story before. That was the first time I ever saw a boob in real life. The 2001 Patriots parade in City Hall Plaza. There was a woman on a man's shoulders, and everyone was drunk, and she was wearing a Bruschi jersey. I'll never forget. She lifted up her shirt, showed everyone her boobs, and then someone had a thunder stick and started poking them.
So these were out for long enough to poke. I mean, that's a good amount of time. Yeah.
That first boobs I ever did see. Yep.
Okay.
Bruschi. I'll never forget it.
Anything goes.
Anything goes. Yeah, I was in what, 8th grade, 7th grade?
Yeah. I went to that parade. It was freezing. Dude, that's a really cold parade to have boobs out. Now that I think about it,
it was like Woodstock. Like people were like, this is why they stopped doing the parade ending in the plaza, was because these early on parades for the Patriots, people were pissing in bottles because there was no porta potties anywhere. And then eventually, because that was where the parade ended. So everyone congregated in this area and said, fuck the parade route. We're staying for the rally at the end. So people were there all morning, all day, getting hammered, waiting for the Patriots to show up. And they were pissing in bottles. And then eventually they just started fucking throwing them up in the air. Like they were whipping piss bottles at each other. It was mayhem. It was like Woodstock without the music.
I'll tell you, Government Center Plaza has seen some crazy times between the rallies and then, do you guys remember the Wiz Khalifa and Mac Miller concerts they held there? They were free concerts and it was complete mayhem. I know people listening to this show, some of these people have been there. It was the most wildest scene I've seen in my life. Look it up. Wiz Khalifa, Mac Miller, free concert.
Mac Miller. Look it up right now. Mackie Miller.
Yeah.
I swear.
They did. I was on stage there for the Red Sox 2007 send-off party. Ooh. They had, like, when they were doing the Red Sox Nation president election thing, I want to say by that point it was the top 10, and they brought the candidates out on stage. And I just was 18 years old, petrified, pissing down my leg in front of all these Red Sox fans. Who the fuck is this guy? Fuck him. And then in 2000, no, not even 2000. What year was that? 1997 maybe 98 around there. You remember, Steve, WrestleMania 14.
Oh, 14. Yeah, of course.
WrestleMania 14, they were promoting WrestleMania in Boston. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus HBK. And they did like a rally in the plaza. And Stone Cold Steve Austin came out in a fucking Patriots 316 jersey.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I'll never forget it.
It looked like the one that you're wearing right now, Mikey.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the blue version, right?
I'll look it up right now.
Because I've definitely seen that picture. And he's like in a boat with like state police.
They're in fucking Government Center.
Yes, but I've also seen a picture of him.
Blue. It's blue.
Yeah. Blue version of that.
But yeah, no, he is in a boat in some of these pictures. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's sick. It's like the
90s with the long. We got the long Patriot here.
Yes,
dude. The huge Pats logo on the shoulders is just elite. You can't beat it.
It's that jersey, but like a light blue.
This is Ty Law, by the way.
There you go. Yeah, royal blue jersey. They're the best.
Dude, I might have to buy this Stone Cold 316 Patriots jersey.
Dude, if there's one, that's the one.
They got them out
you.
there. Yeah.
You need to buy that. That'd be right in your wheelhouse. Trying to think of all the, like, how many Pats jerseys do you have, Jared? Like, how many would you say total?
3 or 4.
Okay. Mikey?
Honestly, it's probably 4. I have a Gronk, I have a Brady, a Law, and I think I have a Brewski at home somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like most people would say that. I got a Brewski somewhere in the closet. I don't know. Like,
yeah. Who doesn't have a Brewski laying around?
Yeah, a Brewski in the closet. Like, everybody in New England's got a Brewski back there somewhere.
Yeah, who doesn't?
It's a classic sip to of course, the Brewski jersey. Remember when I wore this? Oh my God, Todd was hammered. My God. Yeah, he got divorced like the next week.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like going through the list. There's probably more than I thought. This is the Dion branch. I will say, and we were talking about it before we started recording, the ones in the early thousands, the replicas that Reebok made, perfect. Like they fit really good. Weirdly enough, it wasn't like huge on me then, but it fits me perfectly now, which makes no sense because I'm way bigger now. But branch, Dante Stallworth. I got a Stallworth jersey from 07. He was one of my favorite fantasy guys, and then the Pats got him. And then I feel like he didn't get a lot of credit for that almost undefeated team.
I remember the jersey that I have, the fourth one. It's a Rodney Harrison.
Rodney, there you go. Rodney's a really good one.
You're a Rodney Harrison guy.
Yeah.
Yep. There's obviously a Brady back there. Corey Dillon. Got a Corey Dillon jersey.
Corey Dillon?
Sure.
Yep. That's in the mix.
Nice.
I think that's it. So what do you guys think about getting, because I feel like a lot of Pats fans around our age have had this thought process the last year or so, where they're like, am I getting a Drake May jersey? Like, I understand a lot of people go through this where it's like the younger than you person, do I get the jersey? I'm out on it, but I don't hate people that do it.
I won't. I probably won't get anyone, any player around now. It would be an older player or a jersey with no name on it at this point for me.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about that dynamic, but I have to agree. I don't know that I have ever in my life owned a jersey or a t-shirt for a player that was younger than me.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Something about it feels off. And there's been a couple that have come across where I'm like, I kind of want that. But then the voice in my head's like, well, you can't get it. You're too old to get that. You can't do it. So it sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, the Nor'easter Drake May almost pulled the trigger on that.
Those are sick.
And those sold out in like 3 seconds. Similar to the Pat City Connect stuff. It's like, clean it up with the alternates. Like, have this shit available. It sells out and they never bring it back. Like, I just want the hoodie. And the one that Vrabel's wearing every game, and you can't even get that. It sucks.
I got my dad the hat for Christmas, and I saw it on eBay already. People are reselling them for like $150.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's ridiculous, but I can't believe it, dude. It's February, and we're still talking about the Patriots. How about it? Yeah, they're still playing games.
Yeah.
I can't believe they're actually in this spot. Weirdly enough, with the 2-week gap, you've just had more time to like kind of sit and regroup your thoughts and everything and watch all the hoopla with everyone talking about the game. And it just keeps hitting me like they're in the Super Bowl. How is this team in the Super Bowl? It's crazy.
In the Super Bowl. Do you mean drinking some Blue Moons this weekend, Steve?
Oh, absolutely. Vacation moons, those hit different.
Yeah. Even if you love beer, you're going to be watching the Super Bowl in Delaware.
Yes. Yeah. Well, there's a huge Pats fan group there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you love beer, there are some moments that you want to enjoy a non-alcoholic drink. Celebrate those times at Blue Moon's non-alcoholic Belgian white, Belgian-style wheat brew. It's for when you want to drink a non-alcoholic version of your favorite beer. Mikey, you doing Blue Moons this weekend?
Yes.
Of course.
Kidding me?
It wouldn't taste like the Super Bowl without an ice cold Blue Moon.
No.
It wouldn't feel like you're celebrating the Patriots without a Blue Moon. Inspired by the beer you already love and available year-round, a Belgian white, Belgian-style wheat brew that tastes like drinking, even if it's not. Crafted with Valencia orange peel and coriander, it tastes balanced and refreshing. Nothing compares to the great taste of a Blue Moon non-alcoholic Belgian white, Belgian-style wheat brew. Blue Moon, made brighter. Get Blue Moon non-alcoholic Belgian white, Belgian-style wheat brew delivered by visiting get.bluemoonbeer.com/Jared for delivery options. That is get.bluemoonbeer.com/Jared. Blue Moon, made brighter. Celebrate responsibly. Blue Moon Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Non-alcoholic malt beverage, contains less than 0.5% alcohol per volume.
Suck one.
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
Please do.
Please do. All right, that'll do it, right?
Yeah. Yep, Pat's preview. That was it. We promised you the preview show, and we just did it. So,
yeah.
Have a weekend, guys.
See ya.
Thanks for coming out, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They talked about the Patriots jerseys they have, and I think that was it. And Jared saw boobs like 24 years ago.
Yeah. In 01.
In 01.
Jared saw some early 02 boobs, and like a guy poked them. And I think he was on stage in 07 for some, I don't know. I think that was it.
Yeah. It's a good show. It was a good show.
Yeah.
No, it was good. Yeah, Mikey was on. He a sick jersey. Yeah.
It was quick. Yeah, it was good.
It was like a 10-minute job or something.
Yeah.
Mikey's jersey was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was cool.
Got to tune in.
The 10 and 10, we just start doing these little 10-minute shows.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to Bagzewski.
Yes.
For that $6 million clip that came out last night. It was like a mini Scorsese film. It banged hard. If you haven't seen it, it's on the Section 10 Out of Context Twitter. I tweeted it. It made me laugh. And I feel like people that consume the content, obviously they appreciate 2K Bagzewski Baghdad. But like this is art. Like this, it's not like I follow a bunch of different shows on social media, and they put out their clips, and it's like, yeah, sure, like the clip cutters, yeah, give them props. This isn't clip cutting. This is art creation, is what this is. So, shout out to 2K Bagzewski Baghdad for 2K for this masterful work.
You know, it's really good when anytime I see an out of context clip pop up, I just stop what I'm doing. Yeah. I could be in the middle of a conversation with somebody. I could be watching a show, doing work. Everything goes pause mode. Everyone shut up. The new Bagzewski drops. Shut up. I need to watch
that Shane Gillis meme of him just like leaning over and showing his phone to like the hot girl. Like that's what I do with a Bagzewski drop. I'm just like, no, but like it's because he's not worth $6 million. You gotta just watch it. Just
Baghdad's
funny. It's funny. He's not good and he's getting paid a lot. That's why it's funny. Yeah.
Baghdad's one of the best editors I've ever seen in my life.
The best
ever, like legitimately ever, and we got him.
We got
him. Just like IKF, we got him.
We got him. Anything else we got, Steve?
We got DMs.
Down in the DM, bitch.
Down in the DM, as always, brought to you by Ronald's Napkins. They clean your fucking face. First one comes in from Claire.
Hey, Claire, like the Claire,
the OG Claire.
Fucking let's go, Claire. So, by the way, it is February, which is Claire's month time to shine. So if anyone is new to the Section 10 community, for the last decade, Claire has made Section 10 / Red Sox themed Valentine's Day cards. And she tweets them out from her Twitter account. And every year they're bangers. Every single year. Absolute bangers. She's also been providing input on the all-female merch drop for February, which, by the way, like usually we do the drops on the 10th. If the Patriots win the Super Bowl, we don't want to like be like, hey, here's a bunch of Section 10 merch as like they're like celebrating the parade. So there might be a delay on the drop depending on if the Patriots win the Super Bowl.
But then if they lose, I think people kind of need something else to focus on. Boom, Section 10 merch.
Boom. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, because I think the 10th would probably be a parade day, knock on wood, and we'll see what happens this weekend.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
This comes in from Claire. So, hey fellas, it's funny you just said what you said.
Hey.
Yep.
What's up, Claire?
What's up, Claire?
Fucking love Claire.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's funny you mentioned what you mentioned, Jared, because that is the theme of this DM. Hey, fellas, not a super exciting DM like I usually have, but just want to give y'all a shout out for doing a merch drop just for the ladies. The love for the 162 girls is much appreciated. Also, any plans for a spring training trip this year? Bye. Love y'all. A lot of E's in there. I think there's about 5 E's in the bye. Spring training, probably not. Probably not spring training.
Doesn't seem super likely.
So probably not spring training, but definitely merch for the ladies.
Definitely merch for the ladies. Yep.
So shout out to Claire. Claire is like, when I think of the Section 10 OGs, Claire is one of the first ones that comes to mind. It's like Joe Bruzo. It's Claire. Marcos. Who else is in there? I mean, obviously Mike. Mike's coming up here. Dog with no name, no Mar. Mike. I mean, the list goes on and on. Obviously, the OG Section 10 MVPs, the Roundtable folks, Livy. You know, you go down the list. It's a long list. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting obvious ones, but you guys are awesome. This comes in from Justin.
Hey, Justin.
Down in the DM, favorite Chinese food dish for you guys. P.S. I think Wally spends his hard-earned money on his crippling cocaine addiction. Thoughts? Thanks, boys.
I did see that there was a photo of Wally getting arrested during truck day. Did you see this?
I did, yeah. Is that AI or is that real?
No, that's real.
Okay.
Yeah, that was real.
They got him.
I didn't reshare it because the source is questionable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Wally, it appeared that the police at least detained him. You know, like I don't know if it was a confirmed arrest, but you can put someone in cuffs and have it not be an official arrest. So I don't know if he was detained or arrested at truck day. We're working on the details of that story right now.
Okay. Yeah, I also don't know if there's like different rules for mascots and how they get arrested. If, you know, they follow just a different path and don't just go in immediately and you have to talk to John Henry or Craig or something like that. But
I'm sure John Henry posted bail for Wally
pretty quickly.
That's another thing he doesn't have to spend money on, bail.
Yeah.
I think the list of stuff he doesn't have to spend money on is like 95% of his life. Shout out to whoever had the DM last show.
Yeah.
Which listed out some things that maybe he would have to pay on, but or pay for. But yeah, the cocaine, I don't think the Sox provide that.
I don't know. You know, we've seen crazier shit happen where, you know, there's like exposés and documentaries on Netflix where, you know, some buttoned up operations may not be operating the way that they would appear to be operating. Yeah. So who knows? I don't know. I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying it wouldn't surprise me if they provided him cocaine. I don't know. But for a favorite Chinese dish. So when I go to Kowloon, you're asking me what my Kowloon order is. That's what you're doing.
Essentially. Yep.
Yeah. When I go to Kowloon, it's pork fried rice, chicken fingers, beef nuggets, chicken wings, pork strips, California roll, spicy salmon maki.
Okay. We made it to the second hand there. That was impressive.
Seven items.
He does go crazy when he goes to the Loon, so I can attest to that. Just an A1 Hall of Fame order from Jared. Yep. If I had to pick my favorite dish, I'm going to go a little bit outside of the box here. I'm a big fan of the Mushu chicken. You guys ever have Mushu chicken?
Dude. Okay, I haven't, but I support it if you like it.
It's chicken strips, cabbage, some egg, mushroom, hoisin sauce, and then they give you these little it's almost like a mini burrito or like a little pancake, and you roll burrito. Up. It's a kind of Chinese burrito, and you roll up your Mushu chicken, and they're dynamite, really good.
Dynamite.
But If I had to say for Kowloon, my 2 favorite things to consume over there, Saugus wings, not even a question. And then, Jared, what are they? The beef nuggets?
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are outstanding.
Yeah, they really are.
Really tender, juicy, very good.
Teriyaki.
Very good order there from both you guys. I got just some classics. I don't have any mashu chicken or anything like that. It's chicken fried rice, chicken lo mein, the chicken fingers, obviously. The tough part with the Chinese chicken finger, you're not wrong, Mike. The tough thing with the Chinese chicken fingers is that it's just, the chicken is just kind of like hanging out in there. Like it's like dancing around. Like it's not connected to like the breading. Jared?
Not a Kowloon. That's not the case.
Okay.
But
But I just think
Jared.
At Kowloon, the breading is like a skin suit on the chicken. But I understand, before I only exclusively ate at Kowloon, if there was other Chinese establishments that I've eaten chicken fingers at, I understand what you're saying. It's kind of like it's like a hot dog in a hallway type situation.
Exactly. You take that first bite and you're like, oh, I love Chinese chicken fingers, and then you're like, God, the chicken just fell out. Like literally after you take the bite, it's just a little log of chicken. It's
not a Kowloon. I guarantee it. Right. That does not happen at Kowloon.
Yeah. Okay.
$1,000 to you from Steve if that ever happens to you at Kowloon.
From Jared. What's the sauce, by the way? It's like the go-to Chinese duck sauce. Oh my God. Put it on everything. On everything, and then just eat it all and then feel so fat. I would say Chinese food is probably the one seed for fat meal, right? I mean, just throwing that in your face and then just sitting down on the couch. It's pretty good.
Yeah, because you usually have a lot of it and you just shovel. Well, I shovel.
And you just keep going, right? Like, you can't just have one little sitting of Chinese. Like, no. Like, we're going in.
Yeah. I take breaks. Like, I got to like breathe and then I go back in. Then usually I'll get a shit ton of sushi. So I'll the first wave I eat, then I take a break. Then the second wave I eat, and then I take a break. And then I take the sushi home. You can just pop it in the fridge. That shit don't make it to sun up. You know what I'm saying?
I just picture you leaning over at home. Train's like, stop eating. No, shut up. I'm eating the sushi. I'm finishing this. Come on.
Yeah, I'll say Jared does a great job of eating slow. I don't know how
he's a very slow eater.
Like I said, I freaking shovel. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. And he's not even halfway done with his meal. I'm long done. I'm ready for dessert.
Yeah.
And it's
a long game though, but I'll leave an empty plate every time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he'll get through it, but he's, strategic about the whole thing.
Pace
it's impressive.
Yourself. Yeah.
I do always hate hearing you have to enjoy it. This is me enjoying it. If I'm wolfing down the food, I'm having so much fun. Because you get to taste constantly. Like there's no breaks of no tasting.
Right.
You're just constantly eating the stuff you love to eat. So why would I not?
The Coke?
Oh, let me wait for 3 minutes to keep enjoying that? No.
Nah.
Yeah, that's probably the sign of at least for me and maybe some other fatties out there. When I'm really enjoying a meal, it's a 2 Diet Coke meal. A 2 DC meal is when you really know you're having a fun time. I'm like, no, I need another DC. I need to crack it up. You normally don't finish the second one, but you do need it. Justin, shout out to Justin, by the way. He's an OG as well.
Great cue.
This comes in from Skylar.
Hey, Skylar.
Hey, Skylar. Hey there, long time, not first time. My question is, and we're keeping it with food here, what is your death row meal? I'm talking 12 courses, everyone answer. I love and everyone must answer. Thanks, I'll hang up and listen. So, death row meal, we don't have to go 12 courses or anything crazy like that. Sorry, Skylar, but what's the last meal y'all are having?
Shit.
I mean, I might have just described it.
I'm pretty sure I just said it about 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, I might be able to roll that Kowloon order over to the death row meal. I think the only thing I would add would be some sort of and you can't get this at Kowloon, so it kind of have to be 2 different establishments. A lobster mac and cheese.
Oof.
But everything I just said from Kowloon, but also throw in a lobster mac and cheese as well.
Yeah, it's going to have to be some sort of surf and turf. We need lobster in there. Just dunk it in some butter. Go crazy with it. Let's get a clam boil going as well. Let's get some steamers in there. Let's get the butter going with that because I don't have to deal with it after because I'm going to die because the butter usually doesn't sit well with me. And then I'm a big potato guy. I want the steak fries, potato-y. That's what I love. Yeah, so like, and then, you know, a nice piece of steak. So a little surf and turf action is what I'm going with. And then give me a nice cream horn for the dessert. Big fan of those.
There we go. That's a hell of a lineup right there. I love that. I was just keeping it to one meal, and it always hits me every time I bite into this burger. I got to say, I understand it's $1,000 cheeseburger. I'm always like, yeah, this is probably the burger I want to go out on. Like this is the one that I want to kind of, the Five Guys burger is just like, it's so good.
Yeah.
And every time I have one, I'm like, exactly. And it's what a burger's supposed to look like. I remember there was this cartoon book when I was a kid. Maybe someone remembers it. I'm trying to find it. Well, I'm not really trying to find it because it's, you know, for first graders. But there's like a dinosaur holding a burger. And it just looks exactly what a burger's supposed to look like. And that's what the Five Guys burger looks like. You finish that thing. The fries are fine. I've never had an issue with the fries. If they ever had curly fries or waffle fries, like literally forget about it. So I'd probably go Five Guys burger, Chick-fil-A waffle fries, McDonald's Diet Coke, and maybe even throw in some McDonald's fries. We can go double fries here. We're about to die. And that's probably it. Yeah, I think I'd be super happy with that. And then something from D'Angelo's just as a sign of respect.
But hey, you wouldn't pick that over the burger we had in New York after the Red Sox
God. What was it called? 7th Street
It was like
Burger?
whatever street it was on near Times Square. We thought the place was going to suck, but the Red Sox just lost Game 3 against the Yankees. We are legit depressed. Like, it was bad. We got crushed walking out of there. Some guy tried to fight me. He followed me all the way out, and I didn't say anything. Yeah. So we're sad. We're like, fuck it, let's have a burger. And we went to this place. It blew our socks off.
It was, and the setup was perfect too. It's the kind of burger shop you'd be telling somebody, yeah, you just go in, the menu is just like, you get a burger, you don't get a burger. It's not like we have a bunch of side salads or anything. It's like, that's it. They have the sodas in the fridge too, the bottled sodas. I don't think they had fountain sodas, which is a sign of a place that knows they're good.
The bottle opener to get the Coke open.
Yeah. And it's really small. I feel like the smaller the place, the better the food typically. But yeah, great question there, Skylar. This comes in from Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, fellas. Longtime listener and card collector. Going to need updates on the Section 10 cards and if there will be a Milliken printer memorabilia card, because we all know Tyler could not sell the printer. Now, I'm curious to y'all's thoughts, because over the course of my existence and being a card collector, it's been very on and off, probably the last, 30 years, 25, 30 years. The memorabilia cards, I love them. I've always loved them. My mom's always like, there's no way that player wore that jersey. I'm like, enough, Mom. Like, the player wore the jersey. Like, this is a Jerome Bettis game used card. It would be players that I just don't even need. If we did that for Section 10 stuff, I think people would love it. And I feel like we got to figure that out kind of sort of ASAP. But y'all's thoughts on the memorabilia cards, and then which items would you have in your card? You have one, right, Jared? Don't you have a card out there that has like Jared memorabilia?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a Barstool bandana.
Oh, it's a bandana. Yeah, because you always wore those.
I always wear bandanas, yeah. Yeah. It's a Barstool bandana. Yeah, I mean, I think if there was like material from the jerseys that we wore on Section 10 night, that could be cool.
Just wouldn't want to cut up that jersey, you know? But, yeah.
I mean, you can get another one.
I'm big on like the item, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to get that framed eventually. I think you already have yours framed.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, but that is a good call. I don't know. What's a Jared thing? What do you like wear? You mix up what you wear. It's not like you're wearing a bunch of crazy shit.
No. What do I wear?
Clothes.
Could be a piece of your chain.
I wouldn't want to cut that up.
That's what yeah. We're just like naming all this stuff that we don't want to mess up.
Yeah.
It would be like a huge chunk of your house.
Like, yeah.
It's a shingle.
Yeah. How about like your bed? Just like put your whole bed in this card.
It's a piece of your car door. You know, you love
and it's
driving
like a really
around.
important part of the handle that like it won't lock if you don't have this.
Yeah, so we took out your brakes in your car and we're putting that in some memorabilia.
Jared's tires are just in guys, kind of needed those. No, shut up. Like, these are going to be huge. These Jared tire cars are going to go crazy.
They're going to love these.
But
Like only the stuff that you like really, really need, like TV remote. Like great.
You know what would be good? And it could fit in a card. You rip off a piece of your mic windscreen here.
It's gonna look like fucking I have bugs.
You talk into that thing. I mean, that's a historical mic windscreen.
All of our studios are just ripped apart. It's like memorabilia cards, guys. Like, what the fuck? Like, obviously, that's why.
There's just a chunk of brick taken out from behind me. It's like, what the fuck happened?
Should have fallen through the ceiling. No, they needed the ceiling for the card.
So stupid.
Yeah, memorabilia card.
Memorabilia card. Yep.
Yeah, babe, the memorabilia guys are here. Yep, come in. Whatever you want, boys.
Dude, how the fuck did you get in here? Oh, the memorabilia people took the front door. Yeah, game used front door at Jared's house.
Honey, it's a blizzard. No, memorabilia guys. Whatever.
Memorabilia guys here.
Yeah, put some saran wrap up. I don't know. Be creative.
They're like chipping at your weights in your gym down there. You're like, why does this feel different? Yeah, let them in.
Memorabilia guys, honey, shut up. It's you know who they are. They're here every day. Who are these guys? You should know them by name now. They're here every day.
It's unbelievable.
They just keep coming back every day and just chopping your house.
Yeah, like what the fuck? What could I possibly have to give?
Your house, bro. Just anything in your house. Jared Carrabba's game used house.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah, you probably didn't expect that, Chris, but that was going. This comes in from Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, guys. If the four of you had to do the following for opening day tasks in Cincinnati, who's doing what? We can put whoever in the Section 10 universe in these. 1, parachuting onto center field before first pitch. 2, batting leadoff against Hunter Green. 3, dressing as Mr. Red for the parade in the entire game. And 4, eat 5 pounds of Cincy spaghetti chili with the cold shredded cheese on top.
That's so easy. T's parachuting.
Yep.
I'm leading off.
Yep.
Coley's the mascot, and Steve is eating.
Yep. Okay. This comes in from Spencer.
Hey, Spencer.
Hey, Spencer. What's up, guys? Why don't you make this is good. Why don't you make a Boobie Box walk-up song or playlist to really get them rowdy? First track, jump around, and give out tube tops for the inaugural night of the Boobie Box. So I didn't know, well, I kind of knew, at least for this DM, that this show would have a partial boob theme. But now it's just becoming kind of the whole DMs episode. There's a lot of people, Jared, that probably don't even know about the Boobie Box, if we're being honest, right?
What year is that? 2000?
I think 17. I think it was 2017. And if I'm not mistaken, it was a segment on this program where we were like, how are we going to distract the opposing team? And we thought of having a whole section of girls that have big boobs, and they're very revealing for when the opposing team's in the field and pitching.
I think that was 2016 because I was still living at home with like my parents.
Okay, so the Boobie Box, geez, 10 years for the Boobie Box. That's That's pretty good. Shout out to anybody they did it.
They did it.
Full decade.
They did it.
But yeah, so I think we came up with that idea. And if I'm not mistaken, I remember, because that was, the reason I thought it was 17 is because we had merch, and I could have sworn people were tweeting out hashtag Boobie Box and Section 10 shirts. Maybe I'm mistaken, but
maybe it just lived on another year. But like I remember being like in my home office at my parents' house for that.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Maybe we do make the playlist. I don't know. I mean, even just bringing the Boobie Box back, like why not? Shout out to anybody that
they're gonna need the help this year. Yeah,
they will. Yeah, they will. That's for sure. This comes in from Bart.
Hey, Bart.
Hey, Bart.
DM for the bonus pod. Yep, that's what this is, Bart. Who would win in a fight, 100 Tylers or 30 Jareds? Thanks for getting me through this offseason, guys.
100 Tylers or 30 Jareds. Probably 100 Tylers because Tyler has so much bottled up rage, I think, from just life beating him down.
Yeah.
Whereas at this point in my life, yes, like I'm infinitely stronger and tougher than Tyler, but I don't have that like rage in me anymore. And when I see Tyler, I get like warm and fuzzy feelings. Whereas I think
you want to hug him, you don't want to fight him.
Yeah, I want to hug him. But like if Tyler hears the bell ring and it's 100 on 30, like I just feel like that's like he's gonna win that. He's gonna win that fight.
Yeah, Mikey.
Yeah, T's got that dog in him, but Jared's been pumping, man. He's been got the diet going. He's been working out. I mean, watch out for this guy, man.
Yeah,
this fight could go longer than expected, is what you're saying.
I couldn't see Tyler, even if it was like a sanctioned fight where there was like a prize. I have so much empathy and compassion for Tyler that even if it was like $1 million gets the money, I would be like, I kind of want to take a dive for T.
Yeah, but once the bell rings and you get hit in the nose that first time, that rage is gonna come back, and you're just gonna go crazy.
I don't know. Like I feel like I'm very composed. Like I don't think like if he hit me in the nose, I'd just be like, fuck.
Fuck, fucking nose hurts. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, I don't have much to add because I do kind of agree with what Jared said. I feel like a different version of Jared that I knew wins this. I'd almost argue relatively easily.
2018 Jared wins that fight. No problem.
I think so, yeah. Fast. I think so. And needs that fight. And then after the fight is like, all right, good. Like I need to get that off my chest. This version of T, I feel like would bring the energy and probably he could just also, and this isn't anything against T, like T's a big boy. If he just plays the like, let's just pile on these Jareds, let's just group up on them. I mean, they have 3 times the T's to the Jareds.
Yeah.
So
keep in mind though, he got gassed out sitting down in a dunk tank. Like he could like I could wait him out in this fight too.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't think this would be a long one either way. I feel like we'd know the result relatively quickly.
Yeah.
This comes in from Jace.
Hey, Jace.
Hey, Jace.
Down in the DMs. Hey, fellas. The only time I've seen someone more perplexed than T with IKF $6 million is when my 6-day-old daughter looks at a lamp. Shout out to you on the recent daughter. What obscure baseball stat or history IKFs you? I love that that's just a phrase now. What stat IKFs you? Also, thanks for the hours of pods for me to listen to during the late night feedings. Crazy baseball stat. I actually looked this up because I wanted to make sure I got the number. No, I remember this stat. I just want to make sure I had the numbers right. Mm-hmm. In 323 combined at-bats against Greg Maddux, Pedro Martinez, Tom Glavine, and John Smoltz, Tony Gwynn only struck out 3 times, Jared.
Yeah.
3 times in 323 against those studs. Pretty crazy.
Let's see.
There was a Bonds one I saw last night, too, that was like if you take away all of his MVP stats, he still had nearly 500 homers. Like, take away his MVP seasons.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I don't have a stat that I can just pull out of my ass right now, unfortunately, but I do have a historical fact that is just blows my mind every time. And it's the fact that Hall of Famer Christy Mathewson played in my hometown of Taunton, Massachusetts for the Taunton Herrings in the late 1800s in the New England League. Taunton had a professional baseball team. A lot of the towns around there did. Fall River had one, Brockton, Providence, all those teams, cities had a team. And Christy Mathewson, early in his career, played in the Silver City of Taunton, Massachusetts. So that always kind of blows my mind.
I always get excited when Mikey does Mikey voice. When he does I can't even describe it, but when you go into your mode, I'm like, yep, this is my favorite version of this guy right here. Silver City!
In 2004?
Yeah.
Barry Bonds went hitless in 54 games. And in those 54 games, he still got on base 104 times.
That's crazy. Twice a game in those games with no hits.
Mm-hmm. No hits.
There's Bond stats that don't even seem like video game stats. Like they're to a level that you just couldn't believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good question. And we got a couple more here. Great batch of DMs today. Really, really great batch. This comes in from Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Kev.
Kevin says, what is the most memorable moment of you guys watching a Patriots Super Bowl? Do you guys have a go-to moment from the Super Bowls, maybe with family, friends, what have you?
I mean, I pretty much watched all of them with my dad.
Not Ellen? Does Ellen care a lot about the Pats?
Yeah, I mean, she loves all Boston sports. Yeah, I feel like I remember the comeback against Matty Ice a lot. Like that one was like holy fucking shit. I remember the first loss to the Giants, just feeling like numb after that.
I still feel terrible about that one. That one's that's always gonna hurt.
I remember I was doing my fucking homework for the first one in 2001. Like I just like kept putting it off because I was so anxious about the Super Bowl. Like I couldn't focus on my homework.
You did your homework during the first Patriots Super Bowl win?
Yeah. Like my dad had like all his friends over and they had like tables set up and they like ordered food. And before everyone started eating, I was like doing my homework on the table, like right before the game started, because I was like, I got to fucking do it.
Oh, before
like,
the game. I thought you were saying like during the game, I'm doing my homework. I'm like what the hell is this guy? Okay,
like started it like right before and like finished it during halftime pretty much.
Yeah, the Patriots are coming out as a team and Jared's finishing his math homework. Like really responsible.
Yeah, big time procrastinator. Yeah, I mean, I obviously wasn't at any of them or anything like that, so I don't have any like crazy memories, but
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of great memories. We've had so many of them. Watched it a lot with my dad. Watched the Seahawks and Falcons one at our buddy Fat Man's house. Shout out to Fat Man. He's a legend. Mm-hmm. But my most memorable, I actually was able to cover the 2018 Super Bowl for Nesson in Atlanta when the Patriots played the Rams. It was a surreal experience for me growing up, going to the games. My dad got season tickets in 1998. We had them until 2008. So shout out to Norm for that. It was unbelievable. And then to be there when they won, it was one of the most insane moments of my career because I'll never forget it. I was shooting for Nesson and we were able to do a live shot as soon as the game ended. And they told you when you go out onto the field, there'll be a number and it'll say Nesson. You got to find your thing and set your stuff up as soon as you can. Patriots win. Confetti's falling. Here's Mike Eamon from Taunton running out onto the fucking field to find my little area for Nesson.
Hey, what's up, Tom? I got to find my thing. I'll see you in a minute.
I'm with Matt Chatham, former Patriot great, and Jemai Webster. We all love Jemai. I'm running out there, and I'm like, you have got to be shitting me. Players are running around, celebrating. My heart is beating through my chest, okay? I just, so you know what? Be a dog, get the camera down, lock in, it's work time, call Master Control at Nesson. Hey, I'm on RX, whatever. Yep, you're up. Let's go. You're live. Go, Jemai. And our live shot started, and then we did that, and then we were able to run onto the field, get interviews. Matt Chatham got us into the post party after. Mm-hmm. It was, for a local kid and a fan of the Patriots, it was unbelievable. I'm very, very grateful to have been able to experience that.
That's hard to top right there, honestly. Only one on the show right now that's been to a Patriots Super Bowl. Shout out to Mikey. Yeah. I have one that really sticks out. There's a very specific one that sticks out, and there's probably someone listening right now who's like, is he about to mention me? I am about to mention you. It was the first Super Bowl was like obviously legendary because as kids, we just didn't think. It's so funny, by the way, because I think I was 11. Jared, you're probably 12. Mike, you might have been 10, 11. And our brains like, oh no, our teams are never going to win. We're 11 years old. Like we're so diehard for these teams that we're like, is it ever going to happen? We had only existed for a decade at that point. And we're still like, I don't know if this is ever going to go down. But that was the headspace you're in. And it's because we grew up as Red Sox fans. So you just assumed it was never going to happen. So they finally won the Super Bowl, obviously. and everything about that, the logo, the U2 halftime show was incredible. We had a party at my friend Liam's family's house and in the neighborhood in Hingham, and it was awesome. But the memory I remember the most is the second Super Bowl against the Panthers, back and forth game.
Jake Delhomme.
Yep. Steve Smith. Really good team there with Carolina. And it was at my buddy Liam's house again. And the setup of that house is there was like this really big main area. These parties were great, by the way, because his dad like owned a restaurant. And so he would just make all the food for this event, Italian stuff. Oh, it was so good. And so we'd eat normally before the game and then go into this main living room for the game. There's a little side area, though, the gaming room. That was my favorite thing as a kid, when your friend had like the gaming room and like the Sega or the N64 or whatever. And we had all the systems too, but like the gaming room off to the side was always a big deal. And there was a smaller TV in there. So my dear friend, Brian Rosenberg, my best buddy in the neighborhood was Kevin Rosenberg. His younger brother, Brian, was watching the game over there with, I believe, my younger brother, Brian. And they didn't leave that area the entire game. So come down to the end of the game, Adam Vinatieri, I think it was a timeout. He's about to set up for the field goal with like 7 seconds left. And we're all saying, Brian, you have to come in here because that TV is 8 seconds ahead of the main living room TV that has like 30 people in it, that everyone's watching the game on the main TV, but it was 8 seconds behind. We're like, Brian, you have to. He goes, no, I can't. If I come in here, he's going to miss it. It's going to jinx it. I can't do it. Like, Brian, Brian, get in here. You have to come in. You have to. He's like, no, I can't. They're going to lose if I do it. We're like, okay. Because he's now lining up for the kick. We're like, okay, if you can't come in here, you can't say anything. Don't say anything. He goes, I won't. Vinatieri's lining up for the kick. Brian Rosenberg comes running in. He made it. I'm like, and then the kick is up, and it's good. And we're all like, Brian!
Yeah.
He got tossed.
Can't happen, dude.
Can't happen. Take a hike, Brian.
Smell you later, Brian. You got away with it for like 2 decades, but...
Dude, he got away with it for 22 years.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Buddy gets tossed in 2022.
The jig is up.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
this is going to... And by the way, Brian Rosenberg is a loyal listener of this show. He's got the gone. Merch. He's gone.
Gone.
He's going to get a kick out of this, but no, I'll never forget it because then the kick goes up and then obviously it's good. I will say it could have been worse. If he did that for the first Super Bowl, I would have killed him. Like he would have been dead. If you took away like our first reaction to a Boston sports championship in our lifetime, he's toast. But it was the second one. So I'll never forget that. We bring that story up all the time. And shout out to Brian Rosenberg. That was an all-timer. And then we always used to do like parades in the neighborhood, banging pots and pans, and some lady used to hate that. Great question. This comes in from Mike.
Hey, Mike.
In honor of IKF getting $6 million, I'm wondering what the first item Steve would DoorDash if he got that amount of money. Fair question, Mike. Yet DoorDash is normally not for like big items. Like if I got $6 million, I'd go to eBay immediately if we're talking items. What's the best thing I could DoorDash? That's like, I'm sure I could figure a way to DoorDash the memorabilia. I don't know where it would be from.
You could DoorDash it from Sports World, Saugus.
Yeah. If they dash, I would definitely do it. I think the point is like, I know. I think the point is that if you got $6 million, what's the big item you're getting? It's not like, what item for $6 million are you gonna do?
Burn the 6?
Imagine this dude pulling up with the entire Sports World store. Like, all right, man, like you're clearing them out for $6 million. Here you go.
It's over.
It's probably the most expensive memorabilia item I could find on DoorDash, if that's even a possibility. This comes in from Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Down in the DMs. First of all, I just want to say thank you. You guys bringing so much entertainment, joy, happiness, and laughter to the Red Sox community. Appreciate that, Sean. I already know the answer to this question, but Jared, can we finally get the strip club story? Look, how much time are we in here?
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Sometimes it can feel like everyone has it all together in their love lives, whether married, dating, single. The truth is, most of us are still figuring it out and finding out a way. And no matter where you are in your romantic journey, therapy can help you find your way, help you determine what you want, what feels heavy, and how you can take some pressure off of yourself. And we get it. February is all full of flowers, candy, stuffed animals, and of course, lots of talk about relationships and dating. And no matter where you are, whether you're married or dating or single or just focusing on you, you're right on time. Therapy can help you find your way and see more clearly where you want to be. I encourage everyone out there to get into online therapy. Very beneficial. I know plenty of listeners have come up to us at events and said that they've discovered online therapy through BetterHelp and the Section 10 podcast. I would say continue down your journey, because BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the United States, and BetterHelp does the initial matchmaking work for you, so you can focus on your therapy goals. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs and preferences, and their 12 plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate means that they typically get it right the first time. If you aren't happy with your match, you can switch to a different therapist at any time from their tailored recommendations. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 6 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. So here's the deal. Obviously, we're going to help you out here. Sign up right now. Get 10% off at BetterHelp.com/rocket. That is BetterHelp, HELP.com/rocket. Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's bonus podcast.
Yeah, so unfortunately, we don't have enough time for the strip club story because it's just so long. But we have time for one more DM, I think.
Okay, yeah. Who's it from?
Yeah, it comes in from Josh.
Hey, Josh. I thought we already did one from Josh.
It's a different Josh. And
Josh, okay.
I'm about to tell you which Josh it is, and I love this Josh.
Okay.
But nothing against the other Josh. Hey, guys. Josh, the dildo guy from Newfoundland here.
Oh, so this is dildo the dildo Josh.
Each price has said dildo sign guy. Like, I'm the guy that loves dildos. Been seeing a lot of teams releasing their promotional giveaways for the upcoming season. Mm-hmm. What has been your favorite Sox giveaway, not including the Section 10 jerseys? And what is one thing you'd love to see the Red Sox release as a giveaway? Much love from Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
It's a really good question. Favorite giveaway, which one would you love to see?
I mean, obviously, I'm biased. The Dominican night. Dominican jersey that they did at Fenway, the Red Sox Dominican jersey was sick. The Chris Sale K counter bobblehead a few years ago was awesome. They did a set where like the bobbleheads were like puzzle pieces that connected to each other, and it was like Mookie, Jackie, and Benny. Yeah,
it was really cool. Doing the wind dance repeat. Really cool. That was a really smart idea. Love that.
Yeah, those are just the first ones that come to mind.
They should do more of the, they should do more of the sets, because I mean, that's what Burger King, McDonald's, like growing up, it's like, no, Mom, we have to go because we got to get all the Space Jam toys. Like that would be a good way for them to get more people going to the games. Mikey?
They did two that I missed out on. I'm really disappointed in myself because they're going for like $200 a piece on eBay. They did a Jerry Garcia Red Sox bobblehead with the Red Sox jersey on. It's sick. And they did another one with the Dancing Bears Grateful Dead night with the Red Sox jerseys on. So sick. Really disappointed I don't have either of those. And if they did some sort of giveaway, I would love if they did some sort of Paw Sox, Pawtucket Red Sox thing. Maybe Paws, the mascot bobblehead, maybe like a jersey or something or a hat. But yeah, something Paw Sox related.
I like that a lot. Favorite one I would say is, and I don't have this, to your point, Mikey, it's going for too much on eBay for me to justify the purchase, but Pedro getting taped to the pole.
That one's cool.
When he got taped by Nomar, that one's really, really cool as a bobblehead. The bobblehead game, like, I don't know who set the standard. I don't think it was the Red Sox, but some of these teams started just giving out legitimate bobbleheads as giveaways, and I think everyone else just followed suit. Like, that's not what it used to be. The bobbleheads used to be these little plastic, they'd stink and they'd break in 2 days, and the ad was like as big as the bobblehead. Now you can just, I love just ripping off whatever the sponsor is, no disrespect, but it just, immediately becomes a real bobblehead. I would say, and this isn't anything too surprising, a Jurassic Park themed giveaway would be incredible.
Yeah.
If you had one of the Sox players running from a T-Rex or like in the car, or even like a Red Sox Jurassic Park jersey, that would be awesome. And of course, I'm very excited. There's a Super Bowl ad, the Jurassic Park one they're bringing back. Very pumped about that. Yeah. Looks really good. And I think we've talked about that before on this program, like Jurassic Park, but nothing goes wrong. Still probably a fun time. I just don't know if you can really make a movie out of it, but I would still go.
Besides the bobblehead collection I saw at Lone Depot Park where the Marlins play this summer, Jared's kind of goes crazy, man. Like
he's got one.
I walked into that room and I was like, "Holy fuck, dude!"
I'm not gonna say it surprises you because I didn't expect it, and then I'm like, "What the hell's going on in here?" Yeah,
my collection or my bobblehead?
Your bobbleheads.
Bobbleheads.
I remember you having more bobbleheads than I expected. Don't you have like a row of bobbleheads?
No, he's got a whole trophy case.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, that was because during COVID I was bored and I was like, I would like to collect a bobblehead of every player that's ever been on Starting 9 or Section 10.
Right.
So then I started I started making like a running list of every guest, and then I was like, man, this is going to cost several $1,000s to be able to complete this hobby. So then people that listen to the show, both shows, were like, I have like tweet out the list. And then people were like, I have this one, this one, and this one. I'll mail it to you. So people started mailing them to me. And then I had just moved into that new apartment in Saugus. So I didn't know how the mailing worked. So I think for like some deliveries would get dropped off right in front of my door, but I didn't know where the mail room was. So it maybe like a month or two later, after everyone had said that they were sending me shit, like the people at the complex were like, "Hey dude, are you ever going to pick up your fucking boxes? Like you have taken up the entire mail room." And I went down there and I had to get like a dolly to get all the boxes that like I didn't realize were just stacking up in the mail room. So I unboxed them all at one time, and because of that, there was a fucking mound of trash in my kitchen because it was like the box that they're sent in, then it was the box that it comes in,
like
then the styrofoam inside the box. Yeah. It was just fucking, there's trash everywhere. So I had to hire a trash removal company to come to my apartment to remove this like mountain of boxes and trash. So I was like, yeah, I think I'm done with this hobby. It's expensive. It's a mess. It's it's a hassle. So the bobbleheads that you see in that trophy case were all from basically one unboxing in one sit down.
Okay.
Yeah.
My favorite one is the you have the Pete Frady's ice bucket challenge one. That's my favorite one out of all of them.
Yep. Yeah, that one's cool. I'm not a Game of Thrones guy, but there's one like Nolan Arenado with the Rockies like sitting on the throne.
Crazy.
Like, that one's sick. Yep.
Yeah, there's been some really good bobblehead collabs, and I'd be interested to see. I feel like the Red Sox probably put theirs out for this season, and I don't know if I've seen it yet, but I'm sure there's some good stuff in there. They had a Baboni one, I think last year or 2 years ago. Baboni.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Baboni gets the people going, dude.
Yeah,
crazy. Promotional giveaway calendar 2026. We got a Roman Anthony rookie card bobblehead. There we go. That's the first one, April 6th. That's actually really cool. It's a bobblehead inside a 3D rookie card. I've never seen that before.
Cool. Wow.
Patriots Day windbreaker with the Be Strong for, Patriots Day on April 20th. That's pretty awesome. Kids run the bases. That's not a giveaway. Garrett Crochet jersey variant bobblehead. That's really good. Dude, there's 5 different Crochet bobbleheads, and then it's like a you get whatever you get type of deal. That's kind of to my McDonald's Burger King point. Shout out to the Sox for that. Roger Clemens 20 strikeout double bobblehead. That's really cool.
Double bubble?
A double bubble. Red Sox soccer scarf on June 12th. I think that's probably around when the World Cup's going on, so that's timely.
Okay.
People are going to like that one. It's a City Connect soccer scarf. People are going to like that a lot.
All right, I'll get the scarf.
Wait, Red Sox USA jerseys? These look sick.
Ooh.
A USA Red Sox soccer jersey?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like soccer.
I'm down for that.
I don't want it. Don't give it to me.
Okay. Jared, you guys, Red Sox, if you're listening, Jared doesn't want it.
Don't give it to me.
Red Sox football jersey in September when the Pats are back. So
wow.
Those are the giveaways for this year. I would say the Crochet you get, I don't know why I'm phrasing it as like, you get what you get. That's not how they're phrasing it at all, but just like take your pick. Bobblehead is really cool. He's doing the high leg kick.
Yeah.
But the Roman Anthony rookie card bobblehead is probably the coolest one, and it's coming up April 6th, 2 months from today.
Wow.
They do a good job with the giveaways.
They sure do.
They do.
They really do.
There was a specific year they just like completely upped the game, and they've been keeping it going ever since.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Great batch. As always, send your DMs to the Section 10 Podcast Twitter account, and the DMs are brought to you by Ronald's Napkins. They clean your fucking face.
They sure do. All right. That'll do it. So
600 coming up.
Yeah, it's Brock week.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Wednesday night, we're recording Section 10, episode 600. Brock Holt. Yeah. It feels like we've done way more than 600 episodes. Like I see other podcasts out there that like their number, like they'll have like way more episodes, but like haven't been around as long. I'm like, it's about quality, not quantity.
Yeah. Well, we don't like the bonus eps don't count as an episode number technically, but this is an episode. Let's be real. We probably done close to 800 if we're being honest.
Probably more.
Yeah. We've probably done like 2,000 or something.
2 fucking million episodes.
Brock Holt, episode 5 fucking million.
Yeah. And you know what, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
I've been on every single one.
You have? I pushed strongly for that in London.
I was ready to give it up.
You were, and I could tell. And I'll probably never put that much effort in. I was like texting you, calling you, was like, you have to do it. You have to do this. Like,
I wanted to end it. I wanted to not be on it just because people thought that actually mattered to me. That I would rather not put out an episode because I was like tired and couldn't be on it than put out an episode that I wasn't on. People thought that I cared that much. And I was like, I don't fucking care. You think I would rather like not go to bed? I'm fucking tired. No,
I know. I think I care about the streak more than you do. Honestly,
I want the streak to keep going. I don't care. I mean, it's cool. It's like a mark of like I like being consistent. I like being a hard worker and I like being consistent. But like to the extent that I would tell you guys if I absolutely couldn't do the show that we're not doing an episode because I can't be on it, that would never happen.
No. But streak stays alive.
Yeah. For now.
Mm-hmm.
What's T tweeting about? He's fucking citing Pete Abraham, so. That'll get you banged 10 times out of 10. He knows that. I don't know why he tries to like slip one past because he like normally if it's something that G-Bob has reported, he'll put like according to Boston Globe Sports or something like that, which is how he should do it. But if you just outright like this is can't have this T. According to several sources, the Red Sox are still trying to make a prospect-based trade for a legit bat per Pete Abe. Doesn't sound like a Jarren Duran flip or anything like that. ...
The amount of tweets of doesn't sound like a Jarren Duran deal is going to happen are in the thousands at this point. It's like,
I mean, how many fucking times, like he tweeted earlier today, like citing Sean McAdam, who had the same thing that Jen McCaffrey has. Like the Red Sox are still trying to make a trade. Like, no shit. I'm more mad at fucking Tyler for aggregating it every time that the same report comes out from 5 different writers. And like, we don't need the report, by the way. The Red Sox are still trying to make an upgrade. No shit. They don't have they don't have a fucking third baseman or a second baseman right now.
The roster's not complete. They're going to try to complete it.
Yeah.
Like that can be reported by anybody and it'd be like, yep, we already knew that. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the fucking update. Yep. Need a player to replace the player that you don't have because you didn't fucking give him a no trade clause. Yep. Got it.
Yeah. Got that. Thank you.
Yep. Sounds good. All right. Yeah. Episode 600 coming at you on Wednesday. Well, recording Wednesday, you'll probably hear it on Thursday. So yeah. Mikey, any final thoughts?
I am actually working off a mound right now in Fort Myers. Patrick Sandoval, otherwise known as me. It's good to see him throwing the ball here, so that's good. Shout out to Tyler. I just saw that on his Twitter. And go Pats. That's really all I have to say right now.
Pats,
it's all about the bowl on Sunday.
Yeah. Yep. Steven, final thought?
Just win the bowl. That's my final thought. Just win the bowl. Let's get to 7.
Yeah.
Brady's going to be pissed, but it is what it is. I think we'll all get over this. And get Drake as first. How great would that be? Drake May Super Bowl champion. Make it happen, brother.
Yeah,
we believe in you.
Yep. All right. We'll see you for 600. Buenas noches, amigos.